Alright then. I enjoy catching your streams just before bed. Thank Pretzel has showed you to me starting this ritual. Oh, that's cool. And to be fair, Pretzel always says that he likes to start his morning watching a bit of me as well. I can understand because, like, obviously time zones and stuff. Because when I usually stream, I try it and get on. In all honesty, I've done earlier and I've done a little later, but I try and get on at least anywhere from like noon UK till at least 6-7 o'clock in the evening. So I try and knock out at the least 3 hours, but I can knock out until like say 6-7. I think last week I nearly did 8 hours of this, so it's one of them things. But there may be days where I will start a bit earlier, like maybe 11 AM my time, or I go on a bit later as well. Like some days I keep thinking, oh, I might stream in the evening as well if I'm kind of bored and I've got a couple hours spare. So it's one of them things as well. Oh yeah, definitely. What time is it here now? It's 1:45 in the afternoon. I am later than normal starting because literally as I was getting everything prepared and had my dinner and my lunch, I was getting everything ready to go upstairs and my mum was like, oh, can you do this before you go up? And that took 20 minutes. So yeah, I try and get on by... It's 10:47. Yeah, so are you... I'm trying to remember what side you might be on. Are you Sydney side or Western Australia? Don't mind me asking. So yeah, I'm knackered. Brisbane. So I can totally understand with like the time differences, time zones. Like I catch Pretzel's morning, yeah, Eastern. So yeah, you're on the later side. And I usually catch like say yours, Eyes, and a couple of people's evenings, and like I catch the midday into the afternoon of Europe. So I kind of touch on all time zones. Yeah, I can imagine due to like I said, due to time zones and commitments, it's a bit of a bugger. So he's a legend. He's a legend. Is Pretz. I'll have to remember to. I'll be in touch with it last night. I'll have to remember to. Can I do it while I'm here? This is our friend. Actually, just give me a second while I remember. Click it from here, can't I? I'm just going to quickly give you a follow as well because I haven't actually followed you yet, and I won't mind catching some of your stuff. The thing is, like, depending where when people stream, I try and catch people in the morning or in the evening myself.
That was not the right angle.
There we go. So that's you followed. There you go. Yeah, Pretz is awesome. Pretz is really, really awesome. I think you stream really late for me. To be fair, I do sometimes catch people like when I'm up at like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning if I can't sleep. It's same with some of the Americans that when they stream their evening, I kind of miss some of that. So again, it's 6 of one, half a dozen other. But if I can catch people, it's like I've caught Eyes a couple of times, but I know she's like a different side of different side of Australia to you as well. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of quests that we can do because we're actually leveled enough to do that. So what we'll try and do is mix up some of these missions with, because we've got to go back to the haunted house again. Some of these missions with doing some of the world map. Let's have a look. We've got a whole bunch of there we go, a whole bunch of question marks that we need to do. So I might do a couple of missions around here while I'm about, and then just literally go and have a ponder around here, collecting stuff to come back and sell, because I like doing that as well. If I can complete these question marks, because even if I can just get weapons and then come back and sell them, means I can get a fair bit more money to trade and stuff and all that. But yeah, I try my best to get by, because at the end of the day, people like, you know, spend a bit of time in my stream, and you know, there's that many people out there that stream, and you know, I honestly think that in my honest opinion, my streams are mediocre. My streams are alright. You know, I'm not the most hypest guy. I'm not the most Like I haven't got all bells and whistles on mine and all that lot. I don't have all these like weird camera angles and stuff like that. I'm just a guy that plays video games, chills out, and talks to anybody that comes in. You know, I'm not one of these guys that are all, you know, yeah, come on, hype kind of thing. Right. I appreciate that though. I'm gonna grab that while we're here as well. That's another quest giver. I'm very emotive with my voice, am I? Hey, Nos. Best mediocre streamer EU. Yeah, that used to be one of my sayings. I'm the best mediocre streamer EU. I'm a force of nature. What the fuck are you on about? No channel like this one, really. Oh, alright. Who's paying you? Who's paying you to say shit? Who's paying you to say stuff? Is Pretzel... Is Pretzel said something to you? I'm like, let's pick up Taavi. The titties. Oh yeah, man. Can't beat the titties. Can't beat the titties. Right then, so let's crack on then, Tommy. See what's cracking with the knacking.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Okay, let's try that one then. We'll do that. I just naturally like complimenting people. That's cool, that's cool. I like to take the mickey. At the end of the day, right, you'll hear it, well, at times, especially when, like, recently with Pretzel, even Norse has done it, and it's rare that Norse gives, like, praise to people. But, like, we've been bigging up Pretzel with what he's been doing in this short time he's been streaming. Oh, no, you can take the piss. As long as you're not breaking any TOS, I don't really care. I honestly don't really care. I'm used to it. I get the worst of like people like Norse, you know. I'm used to it. It does not bother me one bit. It should bother me, and it used to bother me, but now, like the piss taking bit, I just know it's just people having friendly banter with me.
Got a problem.
Yeah. But now it's like what we were saying about Pretzel. Like in 6 months, he's done so much in 6 months, so. Give him another 6 months to a year, he's going to be ridiculous. Pretz is going to be absolutely ridiculous. He keeps his work ethic going and all that lot. Oh mate, if you piss me off, I'd say something. If you piss me off, I'd say something. It's like I said to many people, like we'll have a banter, we'll have a laugh and everything. You know, I don't mind piss decking and stuff like that. But if stuff goes below the belt, I'll always say something. Or Norse will step in and say, hey, you know, you're taking it a bit too far or what have you. You know, it takes a lot to hit me, you know. Christ, I even have Norse telling me like, yeah, you're playing this game, yeah, your viewers will go down and chat's dead, like, shut the fuck up, I don't care. I'm here, my lady. I'm used to it.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rose.
Yeah, Pretzel is going to explode,
People here
yes.
hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Bar Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
I'm usually right about the things. Yeah, and everyone's got their own opinions on the stuff as well. And a lot of people are right in some ways and right in other ways. But it all comes down per person and per streamer. It's like when we went through that phase of me, I won't mention the line because it's silly. It is like what Brumsy says, it's best to do streaming as a hobby. I enjoy it now as being like, I'll play what I want and enjoy doing it and try these different things out and play some cool games like this and Resi and Battlefield again, and go from there. And I feel like it's, you know, if you take it as a decent hobby where you can, you know, you can put some time and effort and mould it into what you think is right, that's great. Because like when we were talking about Pretzel, he's going to blow up, but his work ethic and what he does is totally different from what mine is. I've been on Twitch for several years. I've gotten to the point now where I'm like, right, I'm never going to make this a job. I'm never going to make this something super serious. You know, I'm just as happy to play some video games, enjoy my gaming time and sociable time with you guys. You know what I mean? Because I don't really socialise too much, which I'm trying. I am changing that. But I thought, well, while I'm gaming, I might as well have this on and talk to you guys as well. I know not every game's everyone's cup of tea. I know certain things can be really boring and all that, but I can't change that. I can't just appease to people and go, oh, I shall not play Call of Duty, or I shall not play Resident Evil because chat might be dead. If people don't want to watch, I can't, you know, I can't help that. But I do try and like go, oh, this day makes them a bit different. Got to find a middle ground, no point stream for yourself, might as well do that offline. And that's fine.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
And I totally agree that there's got to be a middle ground for, you know, trying to be like very up for you guys, but also to the point of, well, if I'm just playing a game for playing its sake, just to appease people, then I'm not enjoying it either, if you get what I mean. What's the point in censoring myself? I will try my best not to filter stuff unless it is like TOS breaking. But I'll be honest with a lot of things. And Norse is very honest.
I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Oh, it's definitely genuine. Definitely genuine. And like and the thing is, like, Norse will say stuff like this, and I know he doesn't mean it in a nasty way. He's looking out for the stream, and he's looking out for the community, and all that. Like, you know, it's just how he can come across. But like I won't say argument, but my counter back to what he's saying is, if I start just gaming offline for stuff for myself, it's not like how it used to be years ago when I could go on the Xbox or on TeamSpeak where we could have like several people talking but playing completely different games, because nobody does that anymore as such. Like odd sessions now, I might play a bit of, like recently I've done some League of Legends with Tiff, or I've done a bit of Rocket League with Chewy on odd times, but some nights I think to myself I might as well fire the stream up to see if anyone wants to come and talk to me, you know what I mean? It's 6 one half a dozen the other with that one. Hello Ice, how are you doing?
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
On guard! Whoa, okay, alright.
Come on, come closer.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Anyways, Taavi, awesome popping in. After no problem, Broken. No problem at all. Always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, I'll see you again soon.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
God damn, she snuck off.
Can't be far.
Oh, Rosa!
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Clay! Oh, I haven't seen you for days, bro. Synchro Lullaby. Rock-a-bye crow on a treetop. When the wind blows, the tree may rock. But because he's a crow, he's got some wings. So when the tree blows, he'll just fly off and do whatever. There you go. Where's she hiding?
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
See you later, bro.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend the world ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listen to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Come on. That's one of them. And you will stay down.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Oh, she's definitely ungrateful. Most definitely ungrateful. And I've leveled up. Yeah, boy. Give me that. So you survived the day. How's you and how's everyone? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. My mum doing me in a little bit before I came on, but other than that, I'm doing good. I'm alive. I'm here. And we are cracking on with The Witcher. Right, so we're out here, so we might as well mop up some of this, these question marks, and come back and do some of these missions, and then come back out there, because my inventory is going to fill up anyway as I do this. So let's find out what that is all about, and we'll go from there. Also, what I will do is find a quest that's not going to bug me with there we go. Cool. Coolio. But yeah, steady away. Steady away. But at least you survived the day though, guys. At least you survived the day. Oh, got some more smuggler stuff. Nice. Let's do this. Yeah, she's definitely very ungrateful. How was lunch? Alright, like I said, apart from my mum doing an absolute nutting, it was alright. It was actually nice. I had corned beef sandwiches and a big glass of water to keep me hydrated. Oh, yeah, because you've not been feeling well, have you? Yeah. Are you feeling any better, though? Or is it still, like, really annoying? Let's see, have we got anything? Them pants better than the Griffin pants? Assassin's trousers. But I like the Griffin. I look like I'm wearing leggings. What the hell? The pants are better. The Griffin steel sword is absolutely no good no more. In ways, I might have to. I've got to keep that to make the enhanced version. I need to bang that in the. When I get a chance, I need to bang that in one of the chests. Still the same. Just all head aching. Throat is still red. No cold though, so I'm happy with that. Good. I do have some gauze though. Gauze. Ew, so sexy. So sexy. Hey Ash. Sorry, I thought I said Ash then. My bad. I thought that was Ash. I thought it was Panda. Sorry. My bad, Clay. It's because you haven't been around for a while. Oh yeah, Clay, I've got a bone to pick with you. What is lol cakes? Oh, I think it meant gauze as in Flemington. Sorry, my bad. So we're going to go and do a couple of these while we're here then. Gossip. Okay. What's the gossip then? Do tell. I thought you meant gauze. I thought you meant all phlegmy. Yeah, sorry Claire, I thought you were Panda then for a second with that high thing. But yeah, how you been? Like I said, what was lol cakes about? Like, last time I saw you, I didn't even see you properly. You actually did a spare in the works while I was offline and called it lol cakes. Are you in the right way? I need to cross that other bridge into this land.
Come on, Roach.
Not great, but we have potential coronavirus. Oh, okay. Well, it worked then, because I noticed it when I came on. I was setting everything up the other day, and I'm like, hey, what's Clay doing? Lol cakes. The lolliest of cakes. Yeah, potential coronavirus, Jesus. No, it's fine, you're not abusing it or all that. They're there to be used anyway. No, you don't have to apologise. If you ever want to do that again, fine, go for it. Even if I'm offline or whatever, you know, it's your points. You have my permission, Clay. You have my permission to do that. No, not at all, mate. If it helps you doing your stuff, go for it, buddy. You're not breaking anything on my end. Oh, hello. Who are you? Are you OP? Yeah, you got my permission to do that, mate. Totally. Sorry, Mr. Withen Man. But, yeah. Where's the treasure? Yeah, glad you wasn't... Oh, was that when you were off anyway? Well, that's not too bad then. Stop, let's go. Yeah, we're going to mop up some of this for now, and then we're going to go back into the city and do some of the quests. We'll do a bit of each.
Slow now.
Spending time with a girlfriend. I showed her a bit of your stream during last house flipper. Oh, that's cool. I was actually asking around about you because, like I says, you're usually about, but Yeah. I thought you might have been busy doing stuff, as long as you were alright. Yeah, it shows that I was worrying about you, Clay. I was worried about my bro. I was asking Pretz and Norse about you. Like, hey, have you seen Clay recently? No? No? I'm like, oh, he must be busy then. Fair play. As long as you're cool, that's the main thing.
Rotfiend's nest needs to be destroyed.
Well, it was more the fact that you usually see you around, even if it's just for a little bit, on most streams, and then, like, for so long you weren't about, and I'm like, is he okay? You know? Continue being a sweetheart. I'll try, bro. I'll try. It shows that I care about my community. Even though I'm not the best streamer in the world, you know, I do care about what you guys get up to and hope everyone's alright and stuff, and I know a lot of people go through different things, so, you know, it's what I do. It's what I do. It's the least I can do. If I can't be any good at gaming itself, patient's been sent off to a bigger hospital and in ICU. Yeah, because you need a special, you need special centres for them corona stuff, because like certain places in UK do that, have the specialist like wards for them. Oh, we've had a few in Sheffield, so that's what's going on there. Well, keep everybody contained and stuff. Quarantined. Yeah, because you need, it's like 2 weeks, isn't it? 2-week quarantine, if I remember rightly. So how's things with you and the missus then? Without going into too much detail, you don't have to, you know, be like, oh, we've done this and that, you know. It's really cool that, you know, you're spending more time with your girl, and don't tell her I'm jealous, obviously, lol. But no, that's awesome though, Clay, mate, that's awesome. As long as you're good, that's the main thing. I'm not fussed about that, as long as you're good.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
Monster?
Show me what you got.
Show me. Whoa, hello, big boy. You got no on me, bro. Grab all this stuff. Yeah, for what I've heard, it's like a 2-week quarantine thing, don't they, for this coronavirus thing. Because in UK they've used I don't know if it's like hospitals on an army base or whatever, army barracks, and a couple of ones to keep people quarantined while this is getting done. It's getting serious though when you think about with how many other countries are getting things now. I know, isn't it Menorca that's having issues as well? One of our stuff is up for 2 weeks, yeah. A lot in common, like we both have caffeine addiction, we both inhale 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. Oh, that's awesome though. Yeah, Italy have had places cut off as well. That's crazy. No, I'm really happy for you. Seriously, Clay, that's awesome. That's awesome news. Totally not jealous at all. No, that's great to hear, mate.
How do you like that silver?
End of the day, as long as you're happy, that's the main thing. I should have rolled out that one. Yeah, I think South Korea's got it as well, hasn't it? You little bugger.
Gotta blow this up if I want to get rid of the Endriggers.
Happiness and harmony is the words of Willy Wonka. Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Jesus. Oh, I know, Clay. I'm only messing with you, mate. But seriously, I'm happy for you, mate. That's good. Love takes time. Love takes time. Totally understand. Some people find it easier than others, though. So if I grab... Actually, I might as well do these, then come up this way, then go back into the city. Because I've still got plenty of weight. Keep getting duds. No, it's because you're just too picky. I'm joking. I'm joking. And not milk duds either. Lol. So what do we have here then? Let us see. Ba, 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 ba. So what you got next planned for your you and your missus? Are you out this weekend? Are you hanging out? Are you Netflix and chilling? Don't forget to nibble the ear, they love it. Hidden treasure. You neckers can get away, seriously. Lunch and drinks on Saturday, sounds about right. Village, you old bastard. Came where you can drop up the coin to pay off your many debts. Villain now. Blatherheads say those bogs ain't worth a muffled fart from a saggy sound. But don't you believe him, mate? Christ, that's even worse than my writing and stuff. They didn't know shit from sugar. A man can make a killing there, and a dwarf can do twice as good, I'm sure. So here's the crack. Crossing Villain a week or so past, I spied a few well-dressed stiff laying about the forest. Travel bags untouched, refugees, see, fleeing the war, and whoever flies up to grab them first gets all their worldly belongings. You know what I'm saying, mate? Grab a chest and across the pontar, post ace, strip those stiffs of rings, necklaces and anything else, or some nimbler prick does. Keep a sharp axe around your belt all the while, for villains pure heaving with monsters. Right then. I've already read that. Care for your sword. One's not villain. Yeah, so we read them last time. It's just what I didn't get to finish. Yeah. That's cool. Just need to grab this one then. Get out of it, you neckers. Don't get your neckers in a twist. But no, seriously, GG though, mate. I know I might have a laugh and joke about, you know, oh, I'm so lonely. But at the end of the day, like people say, you just got to put yourself out there. So, and it'll come to me sooner or later. To be fair, I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. Find the loot's valuables. Take a parallax. Nice. We still talk from time to time. We have a laugh and a joke. she returned to stream. Well, she returned to stream even though she was only about for one stream, but she returned to streaming recently, which is quite nice to see her back. And yeah, we talk from time to time and have a bit of a laugh and a joke and laugh at memes and stuff like that and all that lot. Okay, so the fire damage is doing me nothing. So I'm going to do this one. And don't get me wrong, there's times where I sit there and I think to myself, you know what, I'd love to have someone to spend some time with. You know. Like I said, I'm not bothered about, like, as some people say, oh, get married, have kids. I think just companionship in a fairly, you know, just a fairly decent bit of companionship is more than what I'm happy for. What I'm looking for, sorry, happy for.
Winds howling.
It's not letting me pick up that red stuff, so. So where is this chest going to be then? Yeah, it's, you know, nothing serious between me and her. Like, I'm assuming she knows that I like her and all that lot, and like I says, it's more of a laugh and a joke than anything else. Am I supposed to, like... Ooh. Something there. Right. Can I put this out in any way? Bingo. Yeah, nice. Another little questy thing done. Have that, and let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. But it's always the same when it comes to me and people that I find any which way attractive, or someone that I'd be, you know when you think to yourself, you know, I'd love to get to know her better, you know, I'd love to, she's my kind of girl, she's my kind of partner, or he, you know, depending on what you're into, you know what I mean, I'm, you know, whatever floats your boat. The people that I'm interested in are either A, taken, B, in a totally different country, or C, a fair few miles away and weird. Like, they've got their own weird quirks, as in the proper weird quirks, like, you know, why do I end up liking the weird ones? Like, proper hermity people. Sorry, so far away, Tom. Yeah, eyes. Oof. Yeah, there's always something with it. With anyone that I find mildly interesting, in any which way or shape or form. Let's get these 3 done. And there's a couple more up there, and then, like I said, we'll continue with some missions. And next session we'll go up this side, I think, maybe. I don't want to do all these in one go because it can get a little bit tedious. I'm gonna have to swim, ain't I? Let's go for a leisurely swim. Sod it. I'm sorry, Norse is so far away. Oof. Oof. Norse wouldn't be one I'd worry about. It's bleeding Chewy who I'm seeing soon. I'd be worried about. He's a filthy animal. So you got to keep your fitness in. Monster nest. What we got here then?
Rot fiend nest.
Oh, nice and easy. And that one's only one more hit. Oh. I love the combat, seriously. He's gonna jump my bones. I'm glad, if everything still goes to plan, I'm glad we're meeting near my end first. But a weekend with him is gonna be crazy, to be fair. We're gonna have a laugh, that's for sure. We're gonna have a laugh, let's see what goes down. That was to make the first move. Chewie's 200. Piss off. Chewie's 2. Yeah, alright. Alright, mate. Alright, Clay, seriously. It's no getting arrested. Oh, I ain't gonna do no, me. As long as we have a lot, you know, like. Mainly, I think this week, when I come down Manchester, it's just chilling, having a good time. You know, going out to eat at different places, you know. See what we can get up to in the weekend. I don't know. See what silly shenanigans we can do and all that. Have a laugh, really. That's the main point. That's the plan. It'd be nice to get out of the house. Like I'm using this mainly as well to get out of the house as well, because in all honesty, I only really get out of the house to do shopping and go to town for, like, you know, job centre and all that. Like, I don't like get out of the house to do a lot, like, sociably or anything anymore, in a way. But like I says, with this, what I'm doing this Sunday and then the following weekend, and then hopefully other stuff later in the year, like go to Twitch London and stuff, and I don't know, maybe even find a lass, I don't know, and spend some time with, you know, see how it goes. Gonna be at the bottom, innit? I think so. Just no getting arrested. The one I'd worry about is him. He's in with the lube. Damn it. So let's get up to breathe. Let's dive again so we can loot down there. Right. Oh, I see you. I see it. It's in that way, Tav. Come on. Yeah, I think that's it down here because that's cleared the way. So surface. And if everything goes to plan, it won't be too long until, well, sometime this year, it won't be too long until I'll be meeting Norse. Once everything gets sorted with him and everything. Like I say, it won't be him that I'll be worried about. I can deal with short people, I don't mind that. It's just chewing this sexual tension that I might have to deal with. I'm gonna have to staple my arse cheeks shut. So that's the next one that we're gonna do. Gotta love the community. Gotta love the community. It's a good job we can all take a bit of a laugh and a joke, innit? Jesus. And hang on a minute, how do you know I'd have to make the first move, Clay? Is this something you're not telling me? Are you actually secretly like a hitch person?
Move it.
But you've been lying to me all along. when I was trying to help you with the chatty uppy bird kind of thing going down.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, baby. Oh, treasure. You just wanted to use the word. That's fine, I don't mind. Right, guarded treasure, but where's the... Okay, that's not spawned in properly. I bet when I walk away it'll spawn in now. Because that ain't guarded treasure, that's for sure. Oh, lol, cakes.
Come on now.
Now, that's all that on that side done. Right, like I said, all the other ones that are still lit up, I might do a session away from the stream, just mopping up some of these ones later, I don't know yet, but we do have to come and collect some of these other ones when I am more leveled up, because I am no way as OP. So we've got 4 more left to do before we head back into the town and start doing some of these side quests. We'll have to do some of this other stuff maybe later or in the future one. So the next one is you. We don't have to spend too much time doing this over and over and over again. Hey, you're telling me now he spawned in? Out of curiosity, what is it? Sorry, I'm curious now. Oh really? Is that it? You were the only thing that was protecting this place. It's as fashionably late as I am. Da da dee, da 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 dee. But yes, as I was saying, guys, tomorrow we're going to be doing a song request session with some Battlefield 5. So if you're about tomorrow, you want to listen to some tunes while we chill, you're more than welcome. As we do something a little bit different because of shit happening and stuff. Like a boss. Oh, and again, just to clarify, I am going to see my mental health well-being officer on Friday as well, because she can fit me in when I get into town before I go to the job centre. Just to let you know, I am alright still, don't worry. It's just I haven't seen her in a while, and she did say, you know, try and at least pop in whenever, you know, no longer than, say, once a month and stuff. But I do want to go and see her. I've not seen her for a while, and just be nice to just randomly chat and stuff. More hidden treasure. Drowners, okay, cool. Get out of it. I do not have that on. Da 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 da. Enhanced. Oh yeah, we've got lots of enhanced stuff as well. Because I'm awesome. Good reminder. Oh no, if you're on about what I was just saying about the mental health thing, it's like what Broken Crow said earlier. I don't really have like a, you know, a filter sort of thing, and I'm not shy to talk about certain things. I just want to, you know, just let you guys know that I am okay as well. So you know, because I know a lot of you guys do worry, and a lot of you guys do message me, and other people have messaged me asking if I'm okay behind the scenes as well. Collect the goods from the same crate as usual. If you get it to the drop off on time, you'll get the full sum we agreed on. If you get it there no later than a week after we agreed, you'll get half. Later than you're dead. Ooh. Find the cargo. Yeah, I just like to keep you guys in the loop with it all, because I know, especially like people like Norse and stuff that have been around for a while, they know how I've been over the last, say, couple of years, especially with my mental health's been a bit hit and miss in a way. And I do appreciate people's concern and caring and stuff. Of course it is, and like I said, it's also good to like. I know some people find it hard to talk about it, which I totally understand, but I don't mind. Like, I won't go in detail with a lot of things that I've talked about, but I just like to keep you guys in the loop to say, hey, you know, I'm having a bit of an off day, and we're always going to get off days, no matter what. You could be the most confident person in the world, and you're still going to have bleeding off days. There's no way in hell you're not going to have off days. So stop lying. There's a big thing with content creators, and I remember seeing some videos. I've linked them on Twitter and stuff before. Videos about how streamers can be very lonely, and it is quite a lonely thing, streaming at times, and how your mental health can differ and be affected just for doing something as simple as playing video games on a stream. It's really interesting to see that. We need one more to get the cargo. Yeah, I totally do agree with you there, Ice. Always good to look after yourself inside and out. So we need one more red crate. So where are you? Oh, I noticed you've been playing Dragon's Dogma as well, Clay. I did see that earlier on Discord. I know we were on about that not long ago, weren't we, about Dragon's Dogma? Actually a pretty good game to see how old it is. And what do you mean by hours? You mean like how many hours you've got in the stream? Use your titty command. Use the titty command. It is actually a really good game. I remember it on the 360, but the one I've got now is the one you've got, the one that's all the DLC and everything together, the Dark Arisen one. Oh, how many millions of hours Norse has? Top hours. He's nearly at 3K. $27 hours off 3K. Now we just need to map up these last couple, and then we're good to go. Another one of them underwater things. That's our next one. Yes. Even though a few of that has been lurky hours when he's done stuff like Tech Dog Out or watched other streams as well, and all, like he has put in the years I've known him now, thanks to, I can remember it was Shelley Shortlegs who introduced me to Norse a few years ago. God bless Shelley, love her to pieces. And since then he's just put tons of hours in. Absolute legend he is. And it's not spawned? Really? You have something really important to tell me. What, in private, or can you tell me on the stream? Or what? Nobody there. We head that way. Nobody spawned in once. Oh, I'm banning you. I'm banning you. No, I thought it was going to be something serious then. I'm like, whoa, what's important? What are you going to tell me? So let's get these last couple done. I'm never serious. Hey, everyone's going to be serious sometimes. I try not to be too serious at times. I try not to be too, like, because, you know, adulting sucks. Just saying. But there will be times where I have to step up and be like, hey, you know, I may be 30 going on 13, but I have moments where I am an adult. People have to adult at times. No, wrong button. Let's quickly meditate for an hour. I can top up my stuff. I'm super serious. We just need to basically dive onto that and go to that straight across there. So let's dive in. Yee! I go swimming. I go swimming. Next time you see your missus for a joke, tell her Taavi says we've got to share. I need my enough play time as well. You know what I'm saying? That was some decent gear by the looks of that as well. Mad sword. I'll tell her. Sorry, I couldn't resist that, buddy. Couldn't resist. What's that? Oh, it's an armor repair kit. Okay. I just want to saw something. Oh, that's good for stamina. I do need to drop some of this stuff off on my in my chest when I get into that town as well. I've got to remember to do that because that griffin sword that I've got does need sorting out as well. Hey, if she's anything like you, you've got a lot of similarities. She can take it. She'll be able to take the banter as well. I'm like, I need my clay time. You know what I'm saying? I need to share clay with you. I don't mind sharing. Is there anything on here? Let me up. Let me up. No, not dive. Dive. Up. You know what? I hate underwater stuff. I need... Oh. I'm gonna punch something. I'm gonna punch something. Captain's log. Stargate. 2042. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Only going on a mission where no one has ever been before. Who will? Left Nilfgaard heading south to Bremivord. All's calm. Arrived at Bremivord, ports full. 4 hulks, 6 cogs, 1 carrack, and nigh on dozen longships. Strange. Half the longships carry privateers in the Empire's employ. Now, what's old Nilfgaard want a pirate fleet for? And why is she anchored in Bremivord? Unloading, all passengers on board. We're leaving Bremivord because course set for Novigrad. Strange. A mage paid through the nose to share a cabin with the Witcher. Freaks are drawn to each other, it seems. Yes, no lie, freaks are drawn to each other. I need a girl that's as freaky as me. You know what I'm saying? The Witcher's real treasure is not just about monsters. Even customs officers are more civil with Kian around, and they aren't as annoyingly scrupulous as well. Scrupulous, that's the word. Seems the legends surrounding our Witcher have curtailed their zeal. Precious falling rapidly, winds change directions. Could use that mage now, one that followed the Witcher like a shadow. But the two of them are nowhere to be found, cowards. Boatswain says he heard a terrible ruckus in the Witcher's cabin this morning, with bright flashes coming from under the door. Been quiet since. Must investigate. The cabin's empty. Can't search the ship now. Need to reef the sails. Won't make it to port. Must stay out at sea. I'll have to dive down in there, I think. We'll raise the stay sails and hope the gods watch us over us from here. Oh, that wasn't the guard of treasure. Oh, hello. You're the guard of treasure. I see. Have any experience with spiced rum? I've not really drunk rum since I was younger. I think Malibu's rum, innit? Or is that like a... No, it is a rum, 'cause it's like white rum, innit? If I remember rightly. I think it's white rum. What I meditated? Or did that not reset my... Sorry guys, bear with me. Can I meditate? Can't do that now. Why can't I do that? Why can I not meditate? Oh, there we go. Must have been an area where I couldn't just... There we go, that's all my stuff sorted. I'm going to have a quick look in the ship and then we'll head back to Nilfgaard. Because if there is something in here... I want to find it. But no, spiced rum. Oh, hello. What's this? Mage's notes. Feline crossbow. Read the Mage's notes. It is enlisted with the Flying Stag as a guard of sorts. A hefty sack of Novigrad crowns convinced the captain to lodge me in his cabin. All is going according to plan. I'm actually finding this expedition amusing. I'm glad I didn't contract the kidnapping out to some bulgy-armed half-wit. I'll do it more gracefully myself. He's cautious. I won't be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. Guess I'll have to zonk him out with a spell and whisk him away by teleport. Oh, so this one's been kidnapped by the mage. Okay, that's cool. Cool. I just hope it won't plop us down somewhere in the middle of the temple aisle instead of my quarters below it. The power pulsating from my laboratory tends to throw off a good portion of my attempts to teleport home. Very high level resistance to psionic spells. Time needed for full penetration of his nervous system. Ooh, half hour at least. A few more moments and the Witcher will be ready for transport. Now I just need to wipe our tracks. Perhaps a little change in the weather? While waiting for more valuable atmospheric conditions, I'll look through his things. Very intriguing documents. A map of Esturier, crafting diagrams of elven provenance. Margin note, highly interesting sketch for a one-handed crossbow, most likely used to hunt Drachnoids, or I'm not Ornithosaurus. Ornithosaurs. Must ask about this during interrogation. Confirms my theory that the witches of the Catskill used elven weapons. And wait for it. Professor Sigismund Glogger's notes. It's clear that the witch had something to do with the famous professor's disappearance. I think I may have overdone it a bit with those cumulon... that one. English. I've had a bit of Captain Morgan's is spiced rum, right. But I have had Malibu, but I think that's white rum. I don't know if it's spiced. Yeah, Captain Morgan's is quite a popular one. That is definitely a thing. I love the advert phrase like Captain, 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 Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Damn it. Nice one, eyes. Speaking of the hours, let's just check out the top titty league right now. The leaderboard is as follows. Eyes way out in front, over 100k. Norse in second. Pretzel in third. Modo in fourth. CJ rounding up the top 5 with Munchies, Clay, Rabbit, Windsock and Carlton following close behind. Now, so that's all these question marks I'm looking at right now. So we need to go back to the town, unload the stuff. There's plenty of people to sell stuff to, and then we'll start doing. There's some more like missions in this area that we can do, and crack on with some leveling up to crack on with. So yeah, we're gonna head firstly to there. So at least I know where I'm going. Did you purge titties off the bots, or did they just naturally... Well, yeah, I purged. Like Commander Root and stuff like that, I did purge them. So other people did shift into the top 10. I did purge them. Yas. It's not fair being like... Don't get me wrong, bots are going to be everywhere. For whatever reason, stats or whatever, but it's if genuine people are in there, I'd rather have the genuine people in the top 10. You know, whether people are lurking or whatever. But if I know something's a bot, I'll remove the hours and the points off them. No offence to it all, but like if you're a bot, you're not really there, are you? So. Yeah, I remove like Commander Root and stuff like that off there. Actually, the mission's going into the town anyway, so. Bottist. Well, if I'm going to put the bots on there, the Eagle bot will be top no matter what. But it doesn't include my own bot, so... Negri bot will be like #1 for hours and points. Tits, whatever.
Not so fast, Roach.
So again, what we'll do is we'll get some stuff sold. I think that guy was asking for help, but you know what?
Whoa there, Roach.
Hey, look. He snorts with a hood on. Good job, Norse loves me. How's Negribot doing anyway? I should make some responses so you and her can have a conversation.
Oh, that's bad luck.
What do you see?
Me find someone to sell stuff to. What we're doing here then? Right, so you're first. And I can drop all my stuff. You know what? I'm gonna go to the moustache first. Drop all my crap off that I want to keep though. Future like builds and stuff like my Griffin sword and all that lot. Sell the other stuff and we'll go from there. Awesome. Right, so follow you. No, I didn't mean to fight. Sorry, don't scream. I didn't even punch you, woman. Don't scream. Don't scream. Go to my point first.
Hey, you! Yes, you!
Yeah, just think, guys, there's only a couple more days till the weekend anyway, so hopefully you can just have a chilled out weekend, rest up, and be right as rain. There's a couple of things I do want to keep in my stash, which is... Oh, I kept some more of this stuff here, didn't I, as well? Ooh. I might as well sell these, don't I? And put... keep that in, because I can make an enhanced version of that. 75, 71, 7, 95. Keep the 95 in there. 22 on the booties. That's the only set of boots I've got. 18 armor, that can definitely come out. 38, 36, I'm going to put that in there. Don't get me wrong, I love this Griffin set. I will keep the set on me in case I can upgrade them in the future, but I do want to like have better gear. 36, 38, so put 38 there. Gauntlets, is there any better gauntlets? 4, 2, up 1, up 6, so I'm going to swap them out as well. Put the Griffin gauntlets in the... I know what I'm doing, it's a bit menu-y, switch around here, but once it's done, it's done. I do want to keep that set because I found this set. I crafted this set. Actually, you know what? That is actually stronger than my thingy set as well. So I'm going to take off the... You know what? I found the full Griffin set now. 2 streams later, I'm swapping it out, ain't I? Jesus. I'm going to keep the Griffin set. Oh, is it an older one as well? Nice. Okay, that's cool. Oh, scream, I didn't even punch you. Wow, Clay! Oh god, now he knows I make quotes up. Oh god, we're in trouble here. We are in trouble here. We are in some trouble here, my friends. Christ. So I want to stash you because it's a nice set of stuff. So that's on the Griffin set. So I've got an even stronger steel sword, the Black Unicorn. What a name! Oh, what a name that is! No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. It was more the fact that you starting to knock out some quotes. If it was something that I would piss, I'd do it automatically without even say it, without saying anything, mate. Don't worry about it. Now. See, the random stuff that's been quoted anyway. Some of them are just as bad, so you've got nothing to worry about, Clay. You've got nothing to worry about. I say if I were concerned about something, I'd let you know. Probably Pretz, to be fair. Pretz went through a big phase of changing stuff. Right, so let's go and sell a whole bunch of stuff. See what everyone, if everyone's got any money. Kill the first one.
Mistaken me for someone else.
You're the only one here's made a mistake. Now step up some crowds.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
So what is the order for this week then? Because I know we've got Easter coming up
If
soon.
you don't, I'll have to kick your faces in.
Cheer that, lads.
Did any of you do anything for Pancake Day, by the way?
Come on.
Go home, merchant.
Yeah, I didn't know until like
Try not to come
afterwards.
around here anymore.
Twitter were full of like different people's
I mean, I won't.
pancakes
I'm
and
happy both,
Instagram.
yes. Thank you, sir.
Oh, right, so he's going to move off elsewhere now. We're going to buy stuff off him later on then. Whatever. Whatevs. Let's find a different merchant then. Could head to that one, then go up to these ones, because this is where I'm going to sell like some of my armor stuff as well. So if we head to you first, unless you're the one for the secret, I can't remember which one this one's for, but we'll figure it out. All right, mate. All right.
And it's raining again.
Right, Easter next. Easter next. We've already passed Valentine's, so after Easter, be Christmas after that. Oof. You know, another year come and go. Another year comes and goes.
Must be mad running around with this road.
Hang on, I've just totally passed where I wanted to go there, didn't I? I'm going back for the main quest thing again. Like I'm an idiot. Happy Halloween, Won't even sell this stuff in here. Who will? Is he underground or something? I'm gonna have to go to a different person then. Forget that one then. There's many more that we can run to, so it's no problem. Might as well go to the main square, to be fair. Let's go that one instead. Another year, more wrinkles to add to the collection. Another year, more grey hairs suddenly appear. Right. Okay, Mr. Merchant, what you got?
Welcome, welcome.
Show me what you got.
What have you got there?
You have much money to at least me sell something to you? Oh, you do you? Awesome. Well, you know what? I'm going to make loads more money off you. Because I'm going to sell you some random stuff. Keep some of the bits that I need. Get rid of some of the random one-offs and whatnot. Clears me up a little bit. Hang on, was that a sweet roll? Some proper like Skyrim vibes right there. See what else we can sell to him. Rid of that. Drain them as much money as possible. But yeah, I've never really been like a how can I word it? I've never really been like a pancake sort of person, to be fair. Like I said, I've had them before, because crepes are pancakes as well, aren't they? Without me sounding stupid. I remember right, the crepes are the pancakes things I'm thinking of. Yeah, crepes are pancakes then. Fair dues. Right, so we've drained him of all this money that we can get, and we've still got a load of our inventory. So we're going to go to the armourer and deal with all that. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Yeah, I like thinner pancakes, right? Yeah.
It even sounds.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
When I make lasagna instead of pasta sheets, I make a whole pile of crepes, roll them up, and use them as my pasta sheets. Tastes so much better. I've never tried that. That's cool. That is cool. Doesn't have enough coin. Oh god, he hasn't got enough coin. Oh, I'm going to. Ah, right. Hang on. Let's remove upgrades then, so I know I can do them now. Give him some money back. Oh, I quit.
So long.
I'm confused here. Okay, Mastercraft Silver Sword. Oh yeah, so don't matter. Yeah. It's alright. We do keep that one set up, so we can throw all the rest of it off. Okay, let's see what other stuff we can actually make up as well. I don't know yet.
Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Right, so let's see if we can dismantle some of this. I have a fair bit of money now, so sell the other stuff, that's not a problem. Now, let's sell. Jesus Christ. Dismantle. Let's just dismantle everything I can think of. Anything half decent. Yeah, like I said, I've never really been a big pancake eater, to be fair. If anything, like, around the Easter pancake day stuff, it's more the Easter chocolate. But I've still got to, like, be careful because of my allergies and stuff for peanuts and all that. Nothing major, though. Like, nothing I can't handle. Hasn't really affected me since I was a kid anyway, but still have it. I'm going to sell you some of these as well while we're at it. Hasn't got enough money. God, you are skint, my friend. See if I can craft something for me. That'll give me some money back. See what we're working with. I don't know why I didn't do it this way. No, it's not. I don't like the taste. I just don't. I think the last. I'm trying to remember which ones I've had before. I know I've had some crepes before, like a strawberry one, because that were really nice. I've just never like made them or like. You get what I mean? It's just never been a. It's never been a thing, really. Already got the mastercrafted silver sword. Ah, here we go. The arbitrator. What a name! Arbitrator. Feline steel sword. Hang on. 187, 198. Okay, so we're going to go for the feline steel sword. Oof. That looks really nice. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like I don't like it, but I just, yeah, you know when you kind of like, you admit like, oh, you know what, I've never tried that, or I don't really have them that often kind of thing. Like, I don't make them at home. It depends where I go. If I like turn around and go, oh, you know, this place does pancakes, I might fancy a pancake. You know, like when you go to a cafe or something like that. That's basically it. I'm going to craft that one. So that's a beastly steel sword. That should give me some more. I'll repair stuff while I'm at it as well. They're equipped. That should give me more money to work with. Nice. Chop. Okay. Yeah, with me, I'm not really fussed about tasting stuff. Like my mum can be a bit iffy with when it comes to like certain tastes and stuff. Like and it's more textures that she's a bit iffy with. If you get what I'm saying. Okay, so now we've cleared out a fair bit of my inventory. That's good.
So long.
I'm just going to toss around a couple more things and we should be good to go. And sorry about this, but we do this every so often just to make sure I'm fully up with what I need to have ready up. So, we've got ourselves a new silver sword. Sorry, steel sword, which is even better than the black unicorn. We can sell that. Oh, I could drop some of these kits off because I've got so many toolkits. Yeah, I could like just drop a whole bunch of these off back at my chest. Can I input some of these on my swords though? I saw an armor piercing one. Where is it? Bingo. That's good. I use Igni a lot. 5% hard. 10% Quen. Jesus. I use the Quen ones as well. Put Yerden and put a hard one on that one as well. So all me, well, most of me my signs were a little bit better, a little bit beefier. Alright then.
Need something sharpened?
What do you have on offer?
Should be the last time we need to speak to him. There's a few other things I won't mind getting rid of. He's not going to have enough, is he? Let's dismantle. Yeah, give me the ruby dust and sapphire dust, to be fair. Let's go with one of them. Let's take all the money. Keep them at a decent amount of money. Cool. What do you like to have with your pancakes, though, guys, if you don't mind me asking?
So long.
Right. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. I'm going the wrong way here. Oh yeah, so this is where I wanted to be anyway. Oh, that's the bank, so ignore that. Lemon and sugar, quite a basic one then.
Welcome.
I used to put so much sugar in lemon when I had them as a kid.
What have you got there?
There's so many goddamn books, man, seriously. I'm a basic bitch.
So long.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what you have in stock.
Top-notch swords. There's certain things I just cannot sell. Okay, he's got a fair bit of money on him and all, which is good. Crafting materials. If anything, now I'm just going to have to dump some more stuff in my chest, and then that's it, I think, in all honesty. And sorry about this, we do have to, like, I need to improve my inventory, in all honesty. That is my only downside with this game. Me inventory and carry weight, I always seem to, like, pack too much in, really. I'm going to quickly run back there, and then we'll crack on with some missions and stuff. So I do apologise that we're just basically running around for the last few minutes, but we do carry a lot of stuff in this game, I've noticed. And I'm in the wrong area here. God damn it. We shall get there. Like I said, guys, we finished completely Resident Evil 2 yesterday. Everything that I wanted to do. We have also highlighted it and have got everything ready for highlights and on YouTube in the near future. Also, new stuff coming next week. I'm thinking about playing some 2 Point Hospital and some... I really want to actually full-blown play through, like I was saying earlier, the Streets of Rage games. So... And actually, instead of like doing arcade style, do like save states and finally complete. Because I've never actually played. We'll pick like a different character per game and just go through them as like a bit of a retro thing. So I can't do them at the minute. Can't use them at the minute. Don't need every single damn crossbow. 9/11. If I could just sell all these 2% ones. I've just realised. 10 armor piercing, but you know what? I'll get rid of some of these. This does free up a whole bunch of my stuff. There you go. That's cool. That frees up an absolute ton of stuff there. Also, while I remember, get rid of this stuff from Roach. And I'm at 25. That is much better. Now, let's get into some story stuff. Let's get into some missions and story stuff and all that lot. Right then. So far today, we have done the lower end here, all the question marks. We'll do the other question marks and stuff in the future. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that's still going around here. So let's go through some of the quests and see what happens. And now, if I remember rightly, right, there's that one. There's a couple more contracts we can do, but we'll leave. Actually, no, we'll do the contracts now. I think because we did a lot of like side mission stuff at the end of last time. So we'll do the. These are for Velen again, aren't they? Ah, right, we're back in Velen now. Where is this heading at then? This is down here. Okay, so we need to just get there basically. Let's go. So let's do some of this then. So we're going to do some more contracts, we're going to do some more side missions, and carry on, because we're coming to the 2 hours done today. I'm going to be live at least another 4 hours, guys. Again, I'm going to do a long one, because yesterday's stream was pretty short for what we did. I actually completed everything on Tomb Raider, Resident Evil that I wanted to do, fairly shortly actually, fairly short, which is really cool. And like I said, I'm going to be in town on Friday, going to trade some games, and so might buy some, might get something a bit random and stuff. But yes, more games to add to my collection. Speaking of collection, guys, if you haven't already seen it, I have updated my on Discord. I've shown my current setup, which looks proper ghetto and crappy, and my current game shelf of just my disc games. So if you're interested, check my Discord out. If you want to check them out. By the way, if you want to check all the stuff out, guys, Twitter, Discord, all the full 9 yards. If you are interested. I've got no time for you, man. Yeah, my shelf is growing. Hey, Ash. Okay, so the picture. The setup's not bad. It's very ghetto-y, to be fair, because my room's not the best room as well. But yeah, it's not too bad though. And like I said, the collection, the shelf. I've actually tidied the shelf up, so. So I'm quite happy with that.
Whoa!
Well, I'll always say this: once you go to 2 screens, you can never go back to 1. Come on, shift. Shift, people. But as I said as well, it's just nothing compared to my digital collection. I like to collect things. How you doing today, Ash? You alright? We're just heading towards the start of a witch contract. Find out what we're killing. Get a couple of these contracts done that we're able to do at the minute, and then we'll let's just crack on with other missions.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, Roach. Just acquired a new what, pluck? Is it pluck or for bases? I don't know. You didn't fully finish off the thingamabob.
Whoa there, Roach.
So you've been in town again this morning? Cool. Yeah, I'm in town Friday afternoon. Have an excuse to have a KFC for din-dins, because why the hell not?
Slow now. Whoa.
That sentence does make sense. Just acquired a new to my base.
Faster.
Right, I don't know how that sentence makes sense,
Not so
but how
fast,
I'm reading
Roach.
it right now, Ash, I'm okay, thanks. Just acquired a new to my base after talking to Rob in
Slow
town.
now. Whoa.
So a new what? Hence why I said that. Oh, got another thing here. Okay, what do you got?
Ye deaf? Be gone, you blasted mutant.
Where's all this hate for witchers coming from?
Where? I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
the taking bit.
One
Oh,
of
sorry,
you
not talking.
came here, ate
After
his
taking
fill
Rob
for
into
2
town,
days
yeah.
while he
But
thunked things over.
the acquired a new to my base.
What's your
That's
price?
the bit I don't
I
get.
asked. But he said he wanted no coin, for he
You've had Taco
said
Bell,
he'd
nice.
none to offer.
So what did he want instead of coin?
Said for pay he'd take something I had but did not yet know about. Then he left, and here the doors swung
Oh,
shut
a new
behind
to
him.
me.
He laughed,
Right,
started
it's the
wailing.
way you worded
What's
that.
these tears? I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Go on.
Fool girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the witcher dead.
That's cool.
He howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye, seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A witcher's bastard.
If he's really a witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any more of yous and we'd be lost. But this one, he beguiled me daughter, rutted her neath me own roof. That I can't forgive.
Tell me where he is. Take care of this for you.
Cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eat her guts, that fornicated freak.
Which you want to be, but I'll do that in a bit. Excellent. Food shop order done for the long weekend. Nice. Oh, did you get your other food shop coming then? And how does it feel to be in the modern times? Well,
Oh, aye.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than 12 wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
I'll tend to it.
I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good
It was
hunting.
amazing. Nice. Yes, welcome to the real world. It makes things so much easier, in all honesty. It really does. Like, we do it every fortnight for, like, the main stuff, and all we have to do is go to the local supermarket for, like, you know, the usual top-up perishable things. like bread and stuff and anything that gets eaten quite quickly. But it's night and day when you swap to online for all that. Search the forest with my witcher sensors. Here we go.
Big. Really big.
Yeah, but that's something you've got to like take that with it into line. To be fair, certain online shops are better than others. Like we're actually considering maybe I don't know, trying out some different one for a little while. Just for a little while
Left a lot of fur when I rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
while some of the prices vary, definitely. Oh yeah, I can see what you mean. It's the same with like the Tesco one that I've seen. It adds extra charge if you don't spend up to a certain amount, but we always spend well over like £100 every fortnight. To be fair. I saw something just a second ago. Then here we go.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Thing's been around a while.
Stinks of fiend shit. Bingo. Are we going back to the actual shit? I've just realised I'm going back on myself here, ain't I? Yeah. Damn it, I've gone the wrong way. Birkin, Gherkin, Durkin. Birkin, Durkin. Durkin, Perkin, Dirk. Dirkity Dirk. How do, dude?
Gotta find another way.
Gotta get up there. Gotta find another way.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Thing's been around a while.
So we need to find another way. Do you know the way? I will show you the way. Damn it. So I need... How do I get into that then? That's kind of annoying. I can't climb up. Can't do it. I'll have to come back to that one. There's got to be another way round. Or in. That's why I'm walking around now, just in case I see something like different. The only other option I can think of is going underwater. There might be like a cave thing. Oh, where? Where's the entrance? Oh, here we go. Bingo, we're in it. Yeah, that was the only other thing that I was thinking of swimming under, but we're in now anyway.
Died recently. Wonder what killed it. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. both lost loads of blood.
Why can't I pick that up? That's weird. Ah, hello. Radovid 5, the Stern. The hard slog to greenness, which brings us to the epithet of the current ruler of Rodinia, the Stern. Allow me to diagnose the causes and consequences of this appellation. Firstly, the seeds of Radovid's sternness were surely planted in his childhood. When Radovid was born to King Vizimir and Queen Hedwig in 1255, his care was immediately entrusted to Philippa Eilhart, the court sorceress. While none dared question if she was fit for the ruler of Tutor, few now envisage her as having been a warm caregiver to a young child, and whatever harsh lesson she gave Radovid clearly left a lasting mark. The next step in Radovid's path to becoming the Stern, the death of his father when Radovid was about 13 years of age. Though the rumour has it father and son barely knew one another, the mere fact of being thrust into one's inheritance at such an early age and in such murky circumstances must have had an hardening effect. Finally, the Regency finished school in Radovid towards becoming the Stern. Led by Sigismund Dijkstra of Tretigor, the Regency Council imparted upon Radovid a style of politics seeped in Dijk's aggressive, no-holds-barred reason of state first principles. Such are the causes of Radovid's temperament. Now on to the consequences. Most manifestations of his fierce manner are well known. However, few illustrative examples might prove useful here. They include his summoning of the Order of the Flaming Rose to be his armed enforcers, his later support for the witch hunters in their zealous cause, and finally there is the massacre at Loch Muin. Yet it is this, the fight against Nilfgaard, that Radovid has proven himself truly the Stern. While the forces of other realms disintegrated in the face of the Empire's onslaught, he has strengthened his own realm and taken command of joint armies of the North. Whatever their opinion of him before, all clear-eyed observers now agree. Radovid V, known also as the Stern, is the North's last bulwark against the expanding power. We found some more stuff. Now.
Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though.
We go head back outside, I think. I've still got to find something else in the cave. Are these red markers aren't letting me...
Paw prints.
Ah, there we go.
Fight lasted a while.
Anything else that's red? Oh, I didn't see you. Aha.
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. And short. It's
Bingo.
gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
Prepare some bait based on the alchemy formula. Oh, for the howler, right, okay. So, short law. Right. Alchemy. Short law. There we go. You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in the appropriate slot. Yeah. We now need to go to the quest items. Short law. So if I now tip with the magic lamp and go. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Short law is already there, so we've already selected that. Now we need to pour the bait around the hill. Lovely. That's one.
Done. Ought to attract the choice attention.
Two. So has anyone got anything else planned for the rest of the week then? As I was saying, guys, I won't be around Friday. I will be around twitching away, but I won't be streaming. So if you see me on Friday, feel free to pop in and say hi to wherever I am, lurking and hanging out and everything. But I don't got any plans for the rest of the week. Or you're just really looking forward to your long weekend? To be fair, I think guys is just looking forward to getting the week's work done and out of the way.
Miles away. Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Right, so I'm gonna wait in the cave. But before I do, let me quickly meditate. Just for an hour. So I'm fully set up, ready to go. Working my ass off tomorrow and Friday. Food delivery Friday after work. Might wash my hair. Typical lady things. There it is, short. So, Devil's Puffball and Relic Toil. I still don't have Relic Toil, do I? Still don't have Relic Toil, as far as I know. Yeah, I just need the... Oh, I just need to buy them. I need to get some mistletoe. So next time I buy Herbalist, I'm going to buy some of that. So I can buy that one. Grab that while I'm here. So Devil's Puffball is the one I need to work on. That's not a problem. Not work on, I mean equip. That's the one. I'm going to cook a little bit too. Ooh, nice. You forgot the butter again. Jesus Christ. Aye, seriously? Seriously? Ain't you a big boy?
Come on. As bandits in Velen say, I'll make remains of you.
That was glitchy. He didn't even hit me barely. Tell him to make some cookies. did it say there? Azure Wrath, that were it. That was the other thing that came up. It's not even that good compared to my other sword. Fortunately, but we'll take it anyway. So we need to go and collect the reward. Right, let's go. It's another contract done. Gotta love cookies. Now, really, it depends on what cookies you're making, because, you know, anyone can make cookies. But if you've got the winning formula, you know, then you'll be very popular at the Grab a Granny night. Excuse me. Chocolate chip, but they're kind of more like mini shortbreads. Ooh! So, chocolate chip shortbreads, basically. Nice.
Oh, aye.
Oh, aye!
The chort was prowling the nearby forest. Found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks. Take care now.
Yum. Yum diggity, yum up me bum. Butter, sugar, condensed milk, flour, and chalky chips. Super easy. Sounds it, actually. That's quite nice. Which contracts? Just that one that we've got left that I'm clear to do. Deal with the ghouls prowling the village. Talk to the commander of the Nilfgaard patrol. Right, so that's the one. Right. You found this on the map. I bet it's all over the place, isn't it? Here it is. It's all the way down here. Talk to the commander of the Nilfgaard patrol. So you're the first one. You're the closest one anyway. So let's go and do that. Me do that either. I'm trying to remember how you do the how I used to do the changing of that. Down for anything quick. Hell to the year. Hell to the year.
Come on.
Actually, let's do what it actually tells me to do first. Deal with the ghouls. So it's pointless going for that green marker. It's when it's Taavi visiting. Well, Australia? Christ, I've even had my family ask me about that many a time. I don't even have a passport, mate. Everything's too money orientated. No, I don't know. Doom doom de dum dum. If money was no object and I had everything sorted, I'd love to visit America. Australia, I wouldn't mind going in the way as long as I know I'm not going to get bitten or whatever. That kind of thing. I don't mind. But yeah, I'd love to go to Australia. I'd love to go and visit like Scandinavia and stuff. I'd love to do America. and certain parts of Europe would be pretty awesome. Yeah, they are. They are quite expensive. Other forms of ID are quite expensive as well. I had to sort out an updated provisional license and stuff for me. For some ID for me, like when I did my security stuff and everything. That was pretty bad. Scandinavia, yes, Gherkin.
Take it easy.
Yes, prepare can do there, can Gherkin. Scandinavia.
Faster.
Scandinavia. Fuck yeah. Where all the Vikings and the dwarfs come from. Scandinavia. Fuck yeah. Exactly. Any forms of these like documentation and stuff are crazy. And don't get me wrong, like once you've got it, it's there for like so many years, and if you plan on doing like a lot of travelling, that's all well and good. That really is all well and good. Like with me, if I knew I had the money and I knew like over say so many years I'd do like so many places, you know, so many different trips and stuff, then that wouldn't be an issue. That would not be an issue for me. Where's this taking me, by the way? I'm just following the run around here. Yeah, I can't remember what it was that, but I my provisional license stuff expired, so I had to like totally sort it all out again and all that just to have like a full an actual in-date ID. No worries, guys, I'll do that in a sec. I'm going to be going for a quick bio break soon anyway. I'll have that done while I go for a quick break. Thank you for the redemption. No, no problem at all. No problem at all. Oh, Mr. Griffin, I've got no time for you. Ain't nobody got time for you. Ain't nobody got time for that. Anybody got time? Ooh, okay. You're quite strong. Let me see if I can deal with these ghouls without being too OP. Ghouls. Please tell me it's something I can deal with. Owl ghouls. Ghouls. Okay, so I've got advanced necrophage, so that won't be an issue as such. So hopefully I can just be a bit... I can just dance around them. Okay, so dodge. Duck and weave, Tav, duck and weave. Because these guys are a bit too overpowered. Is it still taking damage? I'm stuck behind everything here. so that's one. It'll take a little while, but we'll do it. Might as well do it while I'm here. Damn it. Damn it, I'm gonna die. Shit. Let me just quickly... At least time I can quickly meditate. Oh, he's letting me do it. Oh, yes! Okay, so I can cheese that a little bit. Leave my horse alone. Oh god, does that mean you all are back to normal as well? Okay, I might have to leave this one. What else can I put? Oh god, that chunks me a lot then. Yeah, I might have to leave that one then for a little bit. Let's level up a little bit more and I'll probably be able to take it. No, oh, I'm dead. Yeah, we'll leave that one, I think, for now.